People are stupid for falling for scams. I never do that. Sometimes it's pet supplies. Sometimes it's concert tickets. Sometimes it's a luxury handbag at a price that feels just believable enough, but still kind of a good deal. Sometimes it's a work from home job where someone's asked to receive and transfer money. Different product, different script, but it's the same shit.
MeloCat's expert chat. Upgrade your cat's lifestyle.
Hey guys, it'll mean the world to us if you can subscribe to my channel and turn on notifications. Also, please share this content with the people that you love and care about so the word can get out there. And I promise I'll put in every single cell of my body to pump out good content like this. With that said, let's move on. Imagine you spent years building a Facebook page. Every single post, every single reply, every message from the followers, from the community, from your customers, every little interaction slowly becomes your reputation. People recognize your logo. They recognize how you talk, your tone, the way you post. They remember your cats, your products, your every single post, in the way that you laugh at certain jokes, in the way that you moderate certain comments, just your style of doing things, your way of speaking. Then one day, a customer messages you and say, hey, wait, is that also your page? And then you click the link thinking, well, maybe it's just a mistake. Who knows, it could be a fan page. But when the page loads, your stomach drops. The logo's there. The photo is there. The posts are there. The captions are there too. Even the old posts are there. Looks like your page. Sounds like your page, but it's not yours. This is exactly what happened to Hong Kong's Tin Ha Mao Mao Yet Yuan Mao. In English, it's called Cat is Cat. It's our biggest and most well-known cat communities in Hong Kong. They're like the go-to place. Okay, so just to give you some perspective, their main page has around 440,000 followers, and their 2.0 page has over 110,000 followers. And they have another volunteer page, which is dedicated for people sharing their volunteering stories, adoption, stuff like that, has over 123,000. Wait, just hold on. Beep, beep. Can you not play with this right now, please? It's not going to play with this. So to put into perspective, Hong Kong only have about 7.5 million people in their population. So it's not some tiny fan page. This is a huge cat community. It's a huge brand here in Hong Kong. And it's also well known online for cat supplies. They have an online store, pretty big online store, and they got physical stores in Hong Kong. So when scammers copied their page, they were not only copying photos. They copied years of recognition, their customers' trust, the community presence, and a real business identity. Now, from the information shared, the scammers created a whole new Facebook page that copied the real page and their business identity. So it's not just one stolen photo. It's not just a random logo. It's everything. And now if you're scrolling quickly on your phone, maybe on the train, maybe just before you're getting out of bed, you're just not focused, you probably don't catch it immediately. The article reported that the fake page had fewer or around 10,000 followers, but when something looks familiar enough, many people don't stop to compare every single detail. Your brain might see the familiar logo, the same photos, the same name, and say, oh, okay, yeah, it's got to be them. Nothing to worry about. And then there's a tiny detail that changes everything. The fake page added its own WhatsApp contact number. It is also allegedly promoted a special offer for cat food that was only available through WhatsApp orders. But the thing is, it's not through the official online store. It's so special that you can't even do it through the physical shop. Only WhatsApp purchases. Now, the scammers even claimed in the promotion that Andy Lau, one of our most well-known celebrities of all time here in Hong Kong, Lau Dawah, supports the brand, which makes the offer sound even more familiar. Okay, familiar brand supported by celebrities, it's even more creditable and even more emotionally safe. And this is why it's so freaking dangerous, because in Hong Kong, WhatsApp ordering doesn't even feel weird. Like, we do this all the time. We message to shops, we ask whether something's in stock, we send the screenshots, they confirm orders. Sometimes we just pay by or online portals like FPS, Pay Me, bank transfer, or some other digital wallet, right? So the scam is not hiding inside something that's strange. It's hiding inside something that's very normal and something we're really comfortable with. Now imagine being a customer. Maybe you wanted to buy some cat food or cat supplies for your cat, or maybe you just saw the special offer and you're like, okay, good timing. Yeah, that's the brand that we eat. It's not like you're trying to get rich. It's not like you're getting greedy. You're just being a normal pet parent trying to buy something useful. Beep, beep. Mommy's trying to record something here. So you tap WhatsApp. Someone replies. They sound absolutely polite and professional, and they send payment details. They might even use the real business name and the real address. Now, at that moment, they're no longer a random stranger online. In your mind, they're wearing the face of a trusted business. That WhatsApp number was actually the tunnel. The fake Facebook page was the shop front. And the special offer was the hook. The payment account was where the money could disappear, basically. And those payment accounts are suspected to be mule accounts that are used by who knows who to receive money while hiding people really behind the scam. And this is why it makes me so furious, because the scammer didn't build a business. It wasn't theirs. They didn't earn the trust, and they didn't answer customers for years. They just copied someone else's hard work and attached their own payment route and waited for innocent people to walk right in. And as I say, it's a numbers game. There's got to be somebody who falls for this kind of stuff. And that is what makes me so furious. So the fake page reportedly copied a lot of the posts from the real page. But if you slow down, there's clues. A lot of these accounts liking the post appear to be from foreign or non-local profiles, not local Hong Kong or Chinese-speaking users, which is what that page is for. The earliest real posting activity appeared to begin about a week ago, but some posts were made to look like as if they've been published earlier. So it creates the illusion of an older, more established page. Now, this is the part that gives me chills. It's not just one lie. It's a whole stage set. The scammers built the scenery, they adjusted the lighting, they waited for people to walk past quickly enough not to notice the walls were fake. The owner, Anthony, he decided to investigate by contacting the number himself and pretending to place an order. That guy's got guts. So imagine how bizarre that must have felt. Messaging someone who you know is most likely pretending to be your own business, and you're looking at the typing indicator, waiting to see if they'll actually claim your name.
Please join our Patreon. It means a lot to small creators like us, and it can keep our channel alive. Thanks, meow.
And according to the report, he did. The person on the other side claimed to be Tin Ha Mao Mao Yat Yuan Mao, which is the shop, Cat is Cat. Used the real business identity, used the real information, and accepted payment, and act like they were the legitimate business. And later on, when Anthony asked to cancel the order, the other side, they said, yeah, sure, we're going to refund you. But of course, the refund would never arrive. And then that's when he took the case to the police. Now, according to the report, police found that the phone number was connected to a puppet or a mule account. It was linked to multiple scam cases. And the detail is important because it means we should not look at this as just one fake page. It looks at a broader scam pattern. It's a fake identity. It's a private chat channel. It's the payment information, the payment collection, the delay tactics, and of course, ultimately, the disappearing tactics. The Facebook page is really just the part that we can see, but behind it, there is a whole system that's designed to catch people one by one. And this is why I wanted to talk about it, because this is a much bigger structure. It's a much bigger picture than just one cat page. It's the same structure that appears in so many of these fake selling and money mule scams. Sometimes it's pet supplies, sometimes it's concert tickets, sometimes it's a luxury handbag at a price that feels just believable enough, but still kind of a good deal. Sometimes it's a work from home job where someone's asked to receive and transfer money. Sometimes it's a fake seller saying, oh, pay now as a limited offer, only if you left. Different product, different script, but it's the same shit. They borrow trust, They move the victim into a private channel, they collect payment, they delay, and poof, they disappeared. And if you watch scam exposure channels like Scammer Payback, Trilogy Media, the OG Jim Browning, or Social Catfish, you know that a lot of these scams are not really about hacking. What is it about? It's about human behavior. The scammer doesn't always need to break into your account. They just need to make you believe that you are speaking to the right person. They copy the logo, they copy the tone, they copy the photos, they copy the reputation, and then they wait for the victim to do what normal people do every day. They trust what looks familiar. It's the same thing for romance scams. They maybe steal pictures from influencers, from famous doctors that look really good, and they say they work at an oil rig, they can't meet up, they're fighting a war somewhere, and then you need money to reunite or to unite with them, but you never get to see them. Now, for animal people, this hits differently because a lot of us are very soft-hearted in a very specific way. You see a cat, you see a dog, you see a snake, you see a turtle, and we care. We see a rescue appeal and we want to help. Now we see a small or medium or large pet business and we want to support them because we know how hard it is to survive as a business. And these instincts are not our weaknesses. They're beautiful, but they're the reasons why animals get rescued, why they get fed, why they get treated, why they get adopted and loved. But scammers look at the same kindness and they see an opening. They know when there's cats, dogs, emergencies, discounts, or community trusts, when these things are involved, people usually pause less and they pay faster. This is a moment that I want you to remember. It's not after the payment. It's not after that refund promise. It's not after you start feeling embarrassed and wondering, how did I not see this? But before that half second before you press send, before you transfer money to FPS, PayMe, whatever, Venmo, bank account, Bitcoins, or any unfamiliar payment detail, just pause. Ask yourself, why is this offer only on WhatsApp? And why is it not on the official shop? Why is it not available in the physical store? Why is the payment name different? Was it a person? Why is this page new but pretending to be the old if you can swap that? Why are the likes coming from accounts that don't even match the local community? And most importantly, why do I feel rushed? Therefore, before you send any money, take one extra minute. Take an extra breath. Double check whether the page has a blue tick or a long, consistent posting history. Compare the followers count. Look at who's interacting with the post. Be careful the page suddenly pushes you to WhatsApp, FPS, PayMe, bank transfer, Venmo, whatever, anything that is quick, can't be traced, or a weird account, Bitcoin, or a new phone number. Be especially careful if the special offer is only available through a private message and not through the official channel or the physical shop. Search the phone number, message the official page separately, check the official website. And if the deal is unusually cheap, be on the lookout if it's unusually urgent or making you feel like that you need to pay right now. That's when you need to stop and verify. Now, the most important lesson here is not people are stupid for falling for scams. I never do that. I really hate that attitude because it makes the victims feel ashamed and let scammers hide behind that shame. The real lesson is that trust has become a target, and scammers are not only stealing money, they're stealing reputation, they're stealing communities and the goodwill that real people spent years building. And in animal welfare, that damage is even worse because every scam makes the public more suspicious of the genuine rescuers and the genuine small businesses and genuine people trying to help. If you've seen a fake page, the fake seller, the fake appeal, pet-related scam, please do share your experiences in the comments. Your story can be the reason why someone else has paused before sending their money. Stay kind, stay vigilant, and keep doing good. But hey, verify before you trust. All right, I'll see you in your next video. Stay safe, everyone.